What's up, guys? It's your boy Anime Boom, and I am back for another video. I was reading the Boruto manga, and I was going through each time skip design. I was looking over each time skip design, right? And I was thinking, like, which one looks the best? So I'm about to rank every time skip design for the new characters. And before we get into it, some of the characters' time skip designs did not change. The only person's time skip design I'm not sure if it changed or not, and I'm gonna put in it is Cold. So let's get into it. Roll the intro and let's go. Okay, guys, starting at number 12. I just talked about him, but Cold. Cold is my number 12. And the reason he's number 12 is because, I don't know. First of all, I don't know if he really changed his look like that. It looks the same to me. It didn't really change like that to me. And it's like a vampire type attire. I don't like it. It looks like he's wearing like vampire clothes, really emo vampire clothes. And he wore some stuff before. I was like, oh, that's not terrible. But now what he's wearing, it just looks like what he was wearing before. So for 2 years, he was wearing the same stuff, and it looks like vampire clothes. And I can't take somebody like him seriously because of these clothes. It just don't work. So Cold is my number 12. Okay, number 11. I feel like this one people been kind of like, okay, this one's bad. Eno's son or daughter. I really don't know what he is, but the look he has, it looks like somebody did not care about his design. It was like, okay, he's barely in the manga. Let's just not even, we don't care about him. That hairstyle he has is terrible. Terrible. It's so bad. It's like the worst hairstyle maybe all time in Naruto. It's like they just didn't care. There's like, we'll give him like a bold type haircut. And that was it. I don't know. I forgot what he was wearing. It didn't look good. None of it looked good. It just was not a good design. And yeah, like what he was wearing before. I don't even like how he looks in general. That design he has, he's like a mix between Sai and Eno. He don't look threatening at all. I don't know. His design is just awful. And it really just makes my head hurt thinking about it. Because nobody else looks this bad. I'm really debating putting Cold under him. Maybe I should have switched it, but yeah, he's number 11. He's really bad, just like Cold. Okay, my number 10 is the class rap girl. I don't know her name, I forget it, but her design, to me, first of all, they did a horrible job with some of these characters. Some of them look like they aged, but some of these other characters look like they didn't age at all. Some of them like they aged, some of them look like they didn't age. Like Boruto and Sarada look like they've grown up. But she does like she grown up. But the problem with her is she sort of doesn't. And her outfit is just so generic. It's just nothing. It looks so bland. I forget who she is sometimes. She's wearing nothing that's different from like other characters and stuff. She just looks really boring, and it's nothing unique to her art style. Like they just didn't care about what she was wearing. So she's number 10, and let's go to the next person. Okay, Choji's daughter. This is where it's like, okay, just generic clothes. That's the problem with her mainly. It's just what she's wearing is very generic and bland, and it's nothing like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. And you can barely see her outfit. Maybe it's a better picture. I'd be like, okay, that's a way better design than I thought it was. But the pictures with her, I think, were the least clear. You really can't see what she looks like. It's kind of hard. And the pictures they do have of her, like the design and stuff, it's just not good images and stuff. So I'll give Chocho that, but her costume just looked really generic. They barely tried. And like I said with the classwork girl, she doesn't look like she aged at all. She still looks like she's 12. She just like she changed her hair and stuff. It's not good. And like at least it's starting to get a little bit better. But yeah, her costume is just really generic and plain. It's bad. It's bad. So she's number 9, and let's continue. All right, number 8, Konohamaru. And before, he looked like a straight up ninja. Like, he looked like a ninja. Now, in this time skip, he's wearing really bland clothes. Like he got the scarf and I don't know what he's wearing. His clothes is just all over the place. That's what I'll say for him. He's wearing chill clothes. I kind of like chill clothes, chill attires, and I know he's chilling in the Hokage's office, but it just is all over the place. He's wearing a scarf, then he's wearing like a white jacket or something, and then he's wearing like other stuff with it. Then he's wearing something under. It's like I don't know, but yeah, Konohamaru's number 8, and we have to see more of his other suits and stuff. Maybe that will make me grow on this attire. And yeah, let's continue. Shikadai. Shikadai, that's Shikamaru's son, and like I keep saying, the problem with his is he looks like he's still 12 years old. He looks like he did not age at all. He looks exactly the same. It's really bad for him. I think he might be the worst one. He looks like he might look younger than he did in the Boruto stuff. It's really bad. And then he just looks just like Shikamaru. He just looks a little bit too much like Shikamaru. It's way too far this time. And they didn't age him up to make him look a little bit different. Maybe like get rid of the ponytail. Make him like kind of weird, just out, like long or something. That would probably help his design or something. He has to switch it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, he just looks exactly like Shikamaru. And he looks like he didn't age at all. So I do not like this design. And he's better than Chocho. At least it's clear. It's a clear picture. And like, at least I don't mind him kind of like Shikamaru. Because Shikamaru looks just like his dad too. So he's the only copy character I'm kind of okay with. But yeah, still he looks like exactly like Shikamaru. And he did not age at all. So let's continue. And Shikadai is number 7. Alright, number 6. Let's get into Shikamaru, the father of Shikadai. And he's mainly, the main thing you can see on Shikamaru is the cloak, the Hokage cloak. And that basically helps him out. I'm okay with that. Like, at least it's a little bit different. He basically looks exactly the same as he did before, but he has that Hokage cloak, so that saves him. Like, it looks cool. I like the cloak, and like, it's not really much you can add to Shikamaru. He's a grown man, so he ain't gonna have a super new redesign. Like, over time, teenagers, they change their design. Kids change how they look. They don't just wear the same stuff, but adults kind of, after a while, you get a style, you kind of keep that same style. But eventually, even adults change their style, but it's only been 2 years. So, Shikamaru, he at least got the cloak. So, that's okay. So, Shikamaru is going to be my number 6. So, let's continue. Okay, now, Himawari. She will be around the same age, I believe, as Konohamaru and Shippuden. So, that's not, I don't think that's like, that might be beginning level, like 12 years old or something. And I like her design. It's like a kid ninja design. I like it. It's cool. And I think it fits her. It actually fits her. And she's trying to be a ninja, but she's also like a kid that's just enjoying life. And the design works. Like, she grew her hair out. It's not the same exact design. She actually looks like she's grown up a little bit. She isn't like the same age she was in Boruto. Maybe I'm tripping. I kind of looked at her. I was like, she kind of looked like how she did in Boruto a little bit, but it's okay though. I mess with it. I mess with design, and maybe once we get better pictures and stuff, I'll be like, okay, this is even better now, or I might say it's even worse. But I'm good with this spot. I think Himawari's design is cool, and it like they actually tried to change how she looked from how she originally looked. So she is number 5. Okay, these final 4, I think this is where they really was trying to change up how the characters look and stuff. Well, one of them, I don't know, but they tried to change it up. So number 4 is Kawaki, and I'm mixed on this one. Maybe we get better pictures. I said that with a lot of these characters. It's only the first chapter, so we need to see more pictures of these characters, but Kawaki, I know it looked like these characters starting to like getting a little bit more modern with how they look, like the belts and the jackets and all of that stuff. It's a little bit modern, a modern touch to it. So Kawaki's wearing like baggy jeans and a jacket and belts and stuff, and I do not know how I feel about it. It might be a little too much, like over designed. It's like he can't even fight in that stuff. It's just a little too modern. I don't know, like how Dragon Ball GT did it with Dragon Ball Z. They was doing a lot of futuristic like designs and stuff, and it was kind of weird. So, I'm mixed on it. We'll just see how it looks in a couple more chapters. But I'm gonna put Kawaki at number 4 right now. I think he's number 4. A little too much though. Baggy pants. Okay, I really don't like this character. He's really weird and obsessed with other characters and stuff. But Mitsuki, he's number 3. I'll give him that at least. I might have should have put Kawaki a little bit ahead. Maybe put Kawaki ahead of him, but Mitsuki's design is fine. It's kind of too much like a janitor's outfit a little bit. That's what it reminds me of. I'm like, why is he wearing a janitor's like outfit? But somebody else said it like a Jedi, like the little Jedi outfit too. I was like, okay, if you want to look at it that way, that's kind of cool. But it could have been better. I wish they would have did something else. It's just too janitor like to me. So yeah, Mitsuki's number 3, and he actually looks like he grew up. That's good. He looks like he's grown up. He looks like kind of cool as a teenager now. And then the design is okay. Just the janitor stuff is okay. Whatever. But yeah, Mitsuki's number 3. So let's move on. Okay, so these final 2 I really like. These are like my favorite ones. It's like, okay, this is it. These are the 2 designs I think would have fit the 2 characters. I'm okay with these 2. Sarada is my number 2. Sarada's design is pretty cool. Maybe she should have been number 1. I think she should have been number 1, but the cut hair, the boots and all of that stuff, the minor, like I said, with the belts and stuff, it's all pretty cool. She's the first character I think we see in the manga. So it's not they really was trying to, these final 2 characters, they was really trying to make their designs like fit the new time skip. And I think it worked. I really think it worked. And it kind of reminds me how Sakura looked in Shippuden and stuff. The cut hair and all of that. The boots and all of that. It kind of reminds me of that. So I like Sakura's design. I think she has the second best design in the Boruto time skip. So let's go to number 1. Okay, guys, my number 1 is Boruto, the GOAT himself, Timeskip Boruto, the menace, the legend, Boruto. And his design is cool, really cool. It reminds me of Sasuke a lot. The cape and the belt and the boots and the black, all the black on him and stuff is pretty cool. It's like he don't care about nothing no more. He's really chill now. Bored, maybe it's too many belts. I think it's like 2 or 3 belts. That's kind of a lot, but I think they found Boruto's look. This is what Boruto needs to just be like the whole show. They finally found what Boruto needs to be like. I'm just excited to see what happens. I think we're going to get more great costumes and designs for Boruto. I don't think this is it. We're going to get more from him. But yeah, we just do not need that old Boruto back no more. I think that old suit was ugly. It just was Naruto bootleg copy. But this one is like, okay, he's different. He just looks like Sasuke now. It's really cool, but he's like Naruto's son, but he looks just like Sasuke. He got that Sasuke energy now. So yes, Boruto's design is cool. He looks like he actually grew up. He ain't just the same. He's like age trying to play costume and stuff. So yeah, Boruto's my number 1. Tell me how y'all feel about it. Do y'all think I was wrong? Tell me how y'all would rank it in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video. Anime Boom out, peace.